Hi everybody, welcome back to another video. For anyone who's new, my name is Jenna and I'm a 28-year-old working in New York City, living in Hoboken, so sharing a bunch of home life slash New York City life. And today I'm doing a video that's a little bit different from my other vlogs and I hope you guys will enjoy it. But I've been wanting to film a reset video for a very long time because I feel like it just puts me in a really good mindset to make everything super clean and super organized at the beginning of a month. I'm someone who likes to tackle the beginning of a month and the beginning of a week. And I feel like I always find these videos super satisfying because it's a lot of like before and afters, cleaning, time lapses, which are all things that I love. And I figured I would just do a little compilation of all of those things. Like I mentioned, I've never filmed a video like this before, so bear with me. It might even just be like 10 minutes long, but if that's the case, then there you go. But I did want to kind of like dip my toe into this type of video because as I mentioned, always find them satisfying to watch. So we have a lot to do today. It's Sunday morning. It's November, what's today? The fact that I have to go and get my phone to know what day of the month it is kind of scary. It's November 2nd and we have the New York City Marathon today. So I'm actually filming a vlog at the same time as filming this cleaning video. So you will see a couple of clips from the marathon in a vlog that's either going live right before this or right after. I'm gonna try to get this one up first just because it makes sense and I feel like it's gonna take me either a couple days to film or a couple days to edit. And we are getting into cozy season, but we're also getting into a little bit of maybe seasonal depression if that is something that affects any of you. It's definitely affected me in the past, and I have just found that when I create a cozy, warm environment and I put on like jazz music on YouTube with like a crackling fireplace, that kind of got me through like a majority of winter last year. And so I want to implement those same things to kind of keep my mental health as high as it possibly can be when it's going to be like super cold and miserable and we're not going to be able to like get as much fresh air and vitamin D as we normally do. So I'm just going to try to make the space very well organized and pretty and a nice peaceful place to be in when we also have less daylight, because I think daylight savings was this morning. This is like definitely, I don't know. Why am I so out of touch with the world? I think first on the list is going to be the kitchen because I love a clean stove. I love my little countertop tablescapes, but that can create some issues. So we're going to get into cleaning all that stuff and dusting and then probably move on to laundry because I have like 4 loads of laundry to do. So yeah, let's tackle the kitchen first, but I'll put in a load of laundry while I do that just so we can kind of do 2 things at the same time. As you guys can see, I'm figuring this video out just as I go. But yeah, we have laundry, kitchen. I need to dust every surface in this apartment. I also need to do the bathroom. I'm also gonna clean out and wipe down the fridge, which I haven't done since we moved in. We honestly have been away for a lot of the weekends that we've been here, which is typically when we would like cook and use a majority of like the stuff in there. So I just want to give it a little bit of a refresh. So let's get started because I'm eager to see what this video is going to turn into, and I'm sure you guys are too. So make sure you're subscribed, grab a coffee if it's that time of day for you, and let's organize and clean and get this place sparkling. I also have lit every single fall candle that we own because we're gonna start getting into like Christmas scents, and I want to finish out these candles and not like save them for next year because I did that last year and I was like, why did I save season specific candles instead of just burning them and enjoying them? So but it is getting a little smoky in here, so I'm gonna keep the candles on just because we're creating again like this nice warm atmosphere, but I'm gonna shut or open the window so that we can just get some ventilation in here because it smells like a pumpkin in a good way, but like a little too much.
color are you going with?
The kitchen is complete. I thought that was gonna take a little bit more energy than it actually did, but we are good to go. We're moving along. So I just took out the first load of laundry. It's on the bed behind me. The second load's in the dryer, and then the third one is in the washer. So we have a lot to fold today, but I love starting a new week with like fresh towels, fresh bedding, which I'm noticing that's a mistake that I've already made in this vlog, which I will learn for the December reset, is that I didn't strip the bed with you guys. I already have new sheets put on there from last night, and I should have just waited to do it this morning, but I'm not gonna lie, I'm glad that that task is already done because I always sweat anytime I do the bedding. So that's already done, unfortunately, but the sheets are, or the alternate set is in the wash right now. And so I will get to folding that stuff later, but next vlog that we do cleaning in, I will do the bed from start to finish because I know that's like something that I love to watch. But I'm gonna put you guys on a time lapse and fold all of this because I need to do it in sections. I'm not the type of person that can just do a ton of laundry and then sit down and fold it all at the end. I need to do it in pieces because it's very overwhelming if I do it the other way. So let's get started on this, and then I'll take the next one out, probably clean the fridge out. That's the one thing I didn't do in the kitchen yet, is the fridge. So maybe we'll do the fridge while the other loads are drying / washing. So taking a break from cleaning, I made myself a little protein bowl. I just put in regular Greek yogurt with some crunchy peanut butter, granola that I really wanted to finish, and a banana. We're going to Trader Joe's tomorrow. As you guys can tell, like, I wouldn't actually eat this as lunch, but we are running low on food in general. So this is gonna be my meal. It's gonna be very filling anyway, but just gonna sit and relax for a little bit and eat this, and then I think we're gonna head into the bathroom and tackle that situation. And we have now entered the most glamorous part of the monthly reset. However, I'm only showing you the clean finished product because obviously who wants to see a dirty toilet? Gorge! Morning, guys. It is a brand new day and we're continuing on the cleaning until this morning because I did not realize how much of a big project it would be to do a reset for November. So I think this vlog is gonna go up a little bit later than I anticipated, but still in the beginning of the month. So hopefully it's still inspiring you, even though it took me a little bit longer to get this video out. But I've got myself a nice iced coffee that I'm almost finished with. And we have 2 or 3 more things that I want to tackle on the to-do list before we end out this vlog. So number 1 is going to be the fridge. I need to go through and not only get rid of things but also organize. And then we have dusting. Everything in this apartment gets very, very dusty very easily. And then I think the last thing I want to do is just vacuum everything. I only showed you guys cleaning the toilet in the bathroom. Oh wait, that's the last thing, is the cabinetry organization in the bathroom. So we're gonna do lots of organizing today. Probably gonna be a lot of ASMR because I'm gonna be taking out a lot of stuff and sorting through and reorganizing. So hopefully you guys enjoy it. And then I'll get this video edited and up for you guys as quickly as possible. So definitely going to need to finish this coffee just to power me through the rest of this, but I'm feeling very organized, excited, and clean for the month ahead. You guys, I cannot even explain to you the feeling of having a brand new cleaned fridge in addition to everything being organized. I don't think I've done this since I've been in this apartment. I try to keep some sort of order, like over here. This is the most important shelf, which is like the coffee fixings. But things like this where like the almond milk can't fit in here, so I put it down there instead. But yeah, this looks very satisfying. It was also super dirty in here, and I'm not even ashamed to say that because I feel like this is a task that people kind of overlook, and it does feel completely different to have like literally no like crumbs or dirt or any like spillage in the fridge. It just, yeah, lovely feeling. So if you guys don't have a habit of cleaning your fridge like once every month or once every other month, I highly recommend doing it because I can't even explain to you how satisfying this is. Okay, we're gonna move on to bathroom organization with that whole cabinet situation, so let's tackle that next. Okay, so I'm on the outside of the bathroom. This is our tiny little sink here that honestly gets dirty within like 2 days because it's blue. So even like watery toothpaste or like water splashing from brushing your teeth makes like white dots like it is right here. So I'm gonna scrub that down, give the mirror a little clean. And then this is the part that I'll actually do with you guys because I think the other two elements are not very exciting, even though I did film myself cleaning the toilet. So I guess there's really no boundary here, but this is a very, very messy cabinet. I'm gonna try to organize all the products into a couple of bins. Not so much the stuff up top because this is like backstock area. So that's like shampoos and my nail stuff and things that we don't use every day. But this could desperately use some help, especially because I do have products here that I don't use every day, but they're crowding these shelves. And I have those little bins from Muji that I picked up that I'm gonna try to use because the other issue we have is a lot of times like things are really easy to tip over in this cabinet. And that was something that Polly had mentioned too, was that it's just not as practical when you're trying to reach for something and everything's falling all over the place. So the bins should help that because they go to about like this height. So they'll keep everything kind of standing up and then you can just grab whatever you need and also have some like separation and organization. But I only got 2. Hopefully that's enough because there are a lot of products in here. I think it just needs to be organized honestly and just do some editing. So we're gonna get this started and I think it's gonna look a lot better and also serve us a little bit better when it comes to being practical. Okay, so here's the before. This is after. I am not gonna lie, I didn't really touch that top shelf over there, but we did a little bit of a reorganization of everything over on the bottom shelf here. These are the Muji bins that I set up there, and then mine are behind these kind of like shorter products that are in those like different containers that wouldn't really tip over. So everything that's kind of like super tall, I put in there so that they'll stay upright. And then everything else kind of just put in the front here, but these are the products that I typically use every day or every other day, depending on if I'm styling my hair or not. And then this is Polly's side over here with like his toothbrush. This usually falls down, so it'll be nice to have like a barrier here so that it's not tipping over all the time. And then up top, I did a little bit of reorganization with these products here, but really just put them in the order that I'm going to be using them. So things that I got in longer ago, I put those toward the front so that I remember to use those products first. And then that way I'll, you know, get through all the shampoo and conditioner and not have anything expire by the time I get to it. So that's what it looks like. Very happy with these Muji containers, and I think they were pretty affordable. I'll see if I can link them, but a really good like organizational tool. I think ideally I would have like 4 across the bottom and I would turn them like vertically, but I honestly don't think we have enough stuff in here to need that, because I don't think I would want to put these types of products over here and my brushes inside of that. But I think this is a good solution that works well enough without having to like go fully nuts with organizing everything. But that is the bathroom organization. So we can get this nice and concealed, because even though it's organized, it still looks kind of crazy. So as you guys can probably tell, it's nighttime now. I had to wait to do the cabinet organization until after work. And now that that is all done, I think those are all of the general cleaning tasks that I wanted to get done aside from dusting. I think I only filmed 1 session of dusting on Polly's dresser, but I dusted all the furniture in the rooms and in the living room, which was really great, and just like wiped down different surfaces and stuff like that. But typically I would do that almost every day or every other day, so it's not technically like a monthly reset. Of course, that's just me making excuses, because I did want to show you guys everything from top to bottom. But this was the first ever monthly reset on my channel, and I am going to end it off here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The next one will definitely be a little bit more planned out and a little bit more thorough in terms of like, you know, taking off the duvet and doing the sheets and all that stuff that I normally would do on a weekly or monthly basis. So yeah, just expect a little bit more detail, maybe a little bit of a longer video, but let me know in the comments if you guys enjoyed this type of like ASMR cleaning before and after type of content, because I obviously, as I mentioned so many times before, I've never filmed a video like this, and I want to put out content obviously that you guys like. So if you guys found this satisfying or motivating or whatever it is, then definitely let me know in the comments. I am gonna just chill for the rest of the night. I feel like this took so much energy out of me, but it's just really great to have a nice clean space for the start to a new month, and I hope this encourages you guys to do the same as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope to see you in my next video.